Tara, order tayo ng fried chicken.
Fried or flavored, I love them all.
Picture this: crunchy, greasy, juicy, and tender white slivers in your mouth. That's what fried chicken is all about. Let's explore 3 of Metro Manila's best Canto fried chicken spots that have locals lining up. For our first stopover, we headed to Santa Cruz, Manila to visit a fried chicken joint that was started by husband and wife pair on the street side.
Yung asawa ko kasi, siya kay anak kong panganay, mahilig sa manok. Tapos ako mahilig magluto. So sabi namin, sige try natin magpritong manok na lang tayo magtinda. Bago kasi kami nagtinda, inaral muna namin yung recipe. Nag-try muna kami ng iba-ibang recipe kung tama ba itong lasa na to, yung timpla nito. Saka namin siya itininda. Nung una kasi wala naman kami tao, syempre, dalawa lang kami mag-asawa. Luto namin, kaha namin, serve namin. Yung una namin cart, purong kahoy. Ito na siya nag-evolve, naging stainless. Tapos hanggang sa nagkaroon kami ng tao, tinuro namin paano mag-prito.
In-expect niyo ba nung una, naglalaki siya ng ganito?
Hindi. Ganito siya, highway, kaya lang yung tao hindi naman ganun karami dumadaan. Hanggang sa may isang vlogger na mabait, binlag kami. Jodel Dorian, siya yung pinakauna talaga. Nang dahil sa kanya yun, tapos pinuntahan kami ng iba pang mga vlogger. Hanggang sa dumami, sunod-sunod. Napunta kami dito. Nakakatawa, syempre. Hindi namin expected na ganun, na mamahalin ng tao.
Tandaan nyo na lang po yung pagkakasunod-sunod nyo.
Typical na ingredients lang siya, nasa paghalo pa rin talaga kasi. Kung paano mo siya, i-combine ba yung ingredients na yun.
Sa sukat, pati yung technique po.
Technique din. Bukod sa may nakita na kami, ang ganito yung recipe ng fried chicken, nag-enhance lang din kami. Nagdagdag kami ng iba pang timpla. Kaya mas umangat yung lasa niya dun sa iba.
Yes! Ayun, oh. So we ordered different parts of the chicken. Best seller nila, wing and thigh. We also got yung breast parts. If you know your chicken, alam nyo mahirap i-nail yung pagluto ng breast part kasi madali yun mag-dry out, walang masyadong fat doon. That will be an ultimate test. For dine-in, may only gravy and then 12 pesos each for rice. Visually, it looks amazing. To be honest, para siyang type ng fried chicken na makukuha mo sa fast food chain. I believe yung product nila dito talagang inaral nila. Iba-iba yung nagiging resulta ng itsura ng chicken mo, depende sa technique na ginamit mo dun sa breading. I saw kanina, ang technique nila dito ay marinated chicken, so medyo moist yun, and coated with a dry batter, and then straight to the fryer. And ito yung kinalabasan niya, ang ganda kasi maraming ridges, nakakapitan ng gravy, and then that would add extra crunch to every bite you have. Ang sarap, ang lambot. Lahat ng qualities na gusto ko sa fried chicken nandito. Yung balat niya, very crispy, pero hindi heavy. Very pleasant lang yung bite na makukuha mo from it. Pero baka dahil Thai part, titingnan din natin kung yung breast part ay moist yan. Pero sarap siya. Kailangan ko lang ng time. Very moist pa rin siya, guys. And take note, this is the breast part. This is hard to nail. Malasa pa rin yung laman ng manok. I think the marinade does wonders to this chicken. And their gravy, it's just the creamy, peppery, smooth. Super natitake into another level yung fried chicken nila because of how good their gravy is. Feeling ko may some kind of dairy that makes it creamy. It marries perfectly with the fried chicken. Liquid gold. Wow, liquid gold! Kahit brown siya. Okay guys, pauso lang yun. Next, let's go.
From Santa Cruz, we traveled all the way to Parang Marikina to sample another chicken recipe that has become a staple among locals.
Nag-umpisa doon sa father namin, 1995. Bali, inanuhan kami nga mga anak na magtitinda na rin kasi mas may kinikita talaga.
Bakit po fried chicken?
Sa family po ng father ko, yun talaga yung business nila.
Ngayon po, sinong nakakaalam ng recipe?
Bali, kami lang po yung magkakapatid.
Pagka-chop dun sa chicken, nagiglisten talaga yung laman. Alam mong may moisture or tender pa yung chicken. Ngayon, try natin yung with sauce. Kakaiba nga! Parang sweet gravy. Let's call it sweet gravy. It's a nice, unique touch to a fried chicken. I love this. I love the suka. Hindi siya super asim. May onting sweetness. Yung acidity ng vinegar. Nakakomplement niya yung greasiness ng fried chicken. Dito mas nagsishine yung mismong manok kasi very light lang yung sauce nila. Yung laman niya, malambot and malasa na rin. Kasi I don't think you need anything more for the fried chicken kasi masarap na siya by itself.
For our final stop, we drove to Pasig to drop by JB. JB stands for Juicy and Best. Let's see if their chicken can live up to their name.
Nandito tayo sa JB at sobrang solid dito guys. Sobrang busy nila. That means good business. Hindi natin sila abangay. Doon tayo sa kitchen nila. Bye, ma'am. I'll see your husband in a minute. Nandito tayo sa second kitchen with Sir Michael. Dito, luto lang.
Actually, nagsimula kami noon pandemic. Manager ako sa cruise line. Pag-uwi ko, sabi ko mukhang matatagalan bago makabalik. So, kailangan mag-isip ng pagkakakitaan.
So, sir, yun pala yung background nyo. F&B manager kayo sa hospitality cruise.
May hawak akong 3 restaurant at saka 13 bar. Na-mentoran ako ng isang Austrian, Vice President ng Food and Beverage Operation. Tinuro niya sa akin mag-costing, product portioning.
Kaya po pala yung mga terms na nagagamit nyo, nagugulat ako na very technical.
Yung store namin is open siya from 4 to 8. Although puro take out lang, mas maganda nangyari sa amin. Mabilis ang turnover niya. Per day, nag-estimate kami ng 250 to 300 kilos.
Parang pinapakain nyo na po yung buong Pasig.
Oo. Dito yung procedure namin. First coating, nakamarinate na siya. So breading namin. Dry lang siya. First coating, tapos
may second po ba?
may second coating. Kung yung barko, napapatakbo ko, napalakas ko, at kumikita ng napakalaki, bakit di yung sariling business ko ang pagtuunan ko? So, yung barko, kahit 30 years kong trabahuin yun, hindi magiging akin yun.
Opo.
Ito, kahit maliit, akin. So, customer service, lahat pwede magbigay ng customer service. Pero bibihira ang pwede magbigay ng customer experience na talagang babalikan ng tao.
So, ito daw chicken na whole ay good for families. Pwede pa chop to or kain mong ganyan. Nag-fall off siya sa sobrang juicy at moist, soft ng meat. Oh, damn. Mapapapikit ka sa sarap, bro. Guys, hindi okay ah. Ang dami ko nang, busog ako. At ang dami ko natikmang fried chicken today. Pero may laban, guys. Wala pa tayong sauce. Pero, man, ang sarap na nung manok mismo. Guys, sobrang juicy, sobrang tender. Which is hard to nail ha. Kasi, ang whole chicken, iba-iba yung thickness niyan. Alam mo yung pag kumain ka ng Canto-style fried chicken, may hinahanap kang certain ng alat at certain umami. Parang dito ko siya nahanap. Yun yung iconic na lasa ng Filipino chicken for me. I love it. At hindi ako nang-hype lang. Look at that fry. Look at those flaky ridges. So, for the sauces, they have gravy, vinegar, which is a classic for street-style fried chicken. And ito yung unique na meron sila, chili oil. I super like the way their gravy looks. Na-excite ako. It's just the perfect level of flavor and saltiness to accompany their flavorful chicken. So, ito naman yung itry natin sa suka. Gets ko na yung charm ng leeg. I super love their vinegar. Hindi siya dinilute and hindi rin siya yung masangsang na parang lasa ng hilaw na vinegar. To be honest, this is my first time eating fried chicken with chili oil, and I don't think this will be the last time. Ang sarap niya, guys. It works so well. One of the best bites of fried chicken I've ever had in a long time. Gets ko na kung bakit hindi nawawala yung pila. And I would recommend 11 out of 10. So apart from whole chicken, they also serve portions. Nakita nyo naman yung portion sizes, oh. Ang lalaki. Based sa kwentuhan namin ni Sir Michael, naramdaman ko yung passion niya for the product and the process. He respects it. Hindi kanya bibigyan ng substandard. That's why people come back here over and over again. And that's why I think I will come back here over and over again. Boosh. Mic drop. We're finally back at the studio, and can I say, after a whole day spree of eating fried chicken, we still can't get enough of it. But the question is, which one was our favorite? Each of the stores had their own strengths. We really love the gravy and the crisp of Just Fry, and eating Aton's just gives you that nostalgia, and their sauces are so unique you can't find it in the other stores we visited. But the one that ticked all of the boxes, JB. Their fried chicken is crispy, juicy, and the sauces are also incredible. Their gravy is creamy and a little peppery, and they also have other options like chili oil and their vinegar. And now we totally get why there's fried chicken in a lot of cantos in the Philippines. But how about you? Where is your favorite Canto-style fried chicken? If you want to try anything in the next episodes, leave them in the comments, and we'll see you next time.